From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League All-Stars and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor is over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 2 for 11. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Betances sets. Here he comes 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
George Springer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 for 3.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UG.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And there's their first hit of the game.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
From the Kansas City Royals, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Comes set, and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Turner makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the... Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Springer has a read on it. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting 8.
At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Ethier rounds second, headed to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Altuve onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. AL leaves 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And 2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. And he's safe.
Hey, he beat it up. No, he's safe. Safe. He beat it up.
The
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Logan.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Peterson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Ethier has a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Ethier rounds second, headed to third. Ethier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Catcher, Austin.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready
center
for
fielder,
another shot now, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Here's George Springer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor shading to his right. Oh, no, it drops. Springer is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Here's Corey Seager, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Springer. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Got the go-ahead run at third base. We got 2 outs. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Matt, this is getting really exciting. Who can come up with the clutch 2-out hit, or can he deliver the pitch he wants to in the clutch?
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.